Dear students, now we will study the distribution of electrons into various energy shells, and I have already taught you that it was proposed by Bohr that the electrons revolves into various energy shells, and the energy which is adopted by the electrons depends upon the energy shells, and then the electrons are going to absorb the energy if they are moving from the inner orbit to outer orbit, and they are going to release or emit the energy if they be moving from the outer orbit to inner orbit, and so on. So now let's study the distribution of electrons into various energy shell. Before this, let me tell you that there is one general formula for the total number of electrons or the maximum number of electrons to be fitted into the energy level, and that formula is 2n square. So let's study KLMN shell and the maximum number of electrons to be fitted into these shells. So K is first number shell, so we have to take this value of 1 on the place of n, and this n represents the number of shell. So if we are talking about K shell, the K shell stands at first position from the nucleus, so that is why we will give number 1 to K shell, and instead of n we will substitute the value of 1. So substitute the value of 1 into the general formula 2n square, and this is how you get 2 into 1's square. So 1 square is 1 and it will be multiplied by 2. So the maximum number of electrons to be fitted into K shell will be 2. Now let's move towards the second shell, that is the L shell. Now L stands at second position from the nucleus, and that is why we will give number 2 to L shell. Now substitute the value of 2 in the general formula 2n square. So instead of n you will write 2. 2 into 2 square is 4. 4 into 2 is 8. So the maximum number of electrons to be fitted into L shell will be 8. Now we will move towards the third shell. Now third shell is M, and this M stands at third position from the nucleus, and that is why we will give number 3 to M shell. Instead of n, you need to write here 3. So 2n square is equal to 2 into 3 square, 2 into 9. And 2 into 9 is equal to 18. So the maximum number of electrons to be fitted into M shell will be 18. Fourth number shell is N, because N starts at fourth position from the nucleus. So instead of N we will write here 4. 2n square is equal to 2 into 4's square. Instead of N we substitute the value of 4. 4 square is 16. 16 into 2 is 32. So the maximum number of electrons to be fitted into N shell will be 32. So this is how you have to calculate the maximum number of electrons to be fitted into various shells K, L, M and N. So in K shell maximum 2 electrons will be fitted, in L shell maximum 8 electrons can be fitted, in M 18, and in N 32 electrons. Now we will move further, and those things I'll be teaching you into next video. Thank you.